Hey guys, so this video is for if your car is when you remove the gas cap, if the engine just dies, or if you're filling gas and the engine dies, and then after you fill up, let's say you've shut it off, and now you try to restart it after getting gas, it won't start. It just keeps cranking and cranking. So I want to explain what's going on here, because I've just tested all this, because I tried to find videos on this. I just found like kind of useless information, basically saying to change this part here. Well, you can't just change a part, you know, like I was looking for like a hack, because I'm going to change that part, but there has to be a way around it. And I found some hacks for it to so you don't have to change that part. So if your engine is stalling like randomly, so I had a car I was working on that it was while they're driving, it's like hesitating sometimes, and then when it's idling, like warming up, it just stalls like randomly. So I fixed that. I think I fixed it by changing the cap because it was all cracked. This is actually it right here. It was all cracked around. So at the same time, I got a new cap, and I changed the air filter, and I put a whole bottle of fuel injector cleaner. So at that point, I don't know what solved the problem, but it never stalled again, and that was like over a month ago. So it could also have something to do with now it's colder weather. So when it's like warmer weather and it's like fluctuating, that might affect it, the computer or something. So it's getting confused. But now it's colder weather, I'm not having any problems. So this part here, it's usually gets stuck open, so it's sucking the fumes from the gas tank into the air intake. So this is the hack. You gotta find this. So you locate where your purge valve is inside your engine bay. So you just gotta look it up. I'm not gonna show anything here because this is all copyrighted, but you're gonna find your purge valve where it's in your engine. Just type it on Google, and then what you're gonna do is disconnect the hose that's leading from the gas tank to the purge valve. At that point, you're isolating your engine, the air intake from the gas tank. So what's going to happen is, I've tested this, you can leave the car running at the gas station and then remove the gas cap. It will not affect it if you disconnect that line. It's a quick connect, they're very easy. You can lubricate it so it's easier on and off, and you just disconnect it. It's like a quick connect, depending GM or whoever, and you just sort of press the little lever, move it to the left, and pull the hose off. Very easy. So once that's disconnected, there's no fumes coming into the engine. So now you remove the gas cap, it'll stay running. And when you fill the gas tank, it's going to stay running. Because now this engine vacuum is not sucking the fumes from the engine. That's what's killing the engine, is the vapors of gasoline, because your purge valve is probably stuck open. So like if you're it could be the canister is also bad, but that's a very expensive part. So if you disconnect that hose, it doesn't matter if your canister is bad, because the canister takes the vapors. But if you disconnect this, it doesn't matter if you have a canister or not. So what I've also noticed is once you disconnect that line and the car is running, after you fill the gas, don't reconnect that line because it could stall again. You can try to connect it slowly, and it's possible it'll stay running. But I was testing this, and then I just reconnected it. Like I was just stuck it on, and it just died right away. It's very sensitive, this engine, to its fumes. So you could later I tried it again. I drove a bit, and then I tried to stick it back on, and then I just did it slowly. It kind of sputtered, and it didn't like it, but it kept running, but it didn't run very good. So it's better to maybe drive where you need to go, or wrap that thing up or something. That way you don't have any problems, because then I went to restart the engine, and it didn't start perfectly either, because there had already the fumes from the engine there. Okay guys, thanks for watching, have a nice day.